Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we kick things off, I want to welcome you to the Winners Only YouTube channel. Today and every day, we go over our Pick 4 Lotto numbers and strategy for winning. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, click the link above where you can see an icon. That is an introduction video to how our system works, our six-digit boxing system. So click the link above, check out that video. Come back if you're new to this channel. We recognize that you might be watching an old video right now. Check the date in the title. If the date in the title is not the current day, watch the video to the end, go back to our playlist, find today's date for today's video, and play that video. Make that money. Kick it. Welcome back to another video for the Winners Only YouTube channel. Please smash the like button and subscribe to this video. Also visit WENNERSONLY.com. That's WENNERS only.com. It's Wenners, not winners. Same meaning, different spelling. On our website, we have a bit of a special happening right now. If you sign up for our newsletter, you can get our service for free for the first new 100 signups we get or subs. The service will be free. You get that email every day telling what numbers to play. So go to WENNERSONLY.com and sign up for our newsletter. Now make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell your friends and family to join, and don't forget to use the skip timestamps in the description below. Don't waste your time. You can get to the New York Lotto, Florida, and OLG right quick. Check the table of contents in the description. Lastly, we don't use mirror methods. We don't use tic-tac-toe boxes, colors, or whatever is out there. We are a straight math play, as Lotto algorithms or algos are designed by software developers. They don't sit there and write software to pictures or patterns or colors or mirroring methods or -1 or that. We predict like delivering the weather. Stick with us. We have some fun and some success. Make that money. Today is March 22nd and the current time is 5:57 a.m. All right, we just killed New York. We were all over New York, and then finally those dubs hit, those dub zeros yesterday. We were all over Florida as well. Hot Florida. We blanketed those numbers again. We were just off by one digit on both draws for Florida, so we were all over Florida. And then for OLG, we just took hard L's across the board. So let's talk a little bit about that. OLG, we took the hard L's on OLG. Ouch. We knew the dubs would come in. We just didn't think that dub nines would hit. And then trip 4s landed. We don't play trips because they don't play so well and they're hard to predict. On New York, like I said, we hit New York. What's up, New York? New York back in the winner's circle. Let's see if we can go back to back again on New York. Get some back-to-back action for the Win4. But we should see dubs continue to play for New York, and especially for OLG, we should see dubs to come back. We should see dubs play across all lottos today. And then for Florida, hot Florida, we blanketed those numbers, like I said, on both draws. We just missed by that one digit. So we got a little bit of mild heat rash from Florida. We just missed on the 7 on the midday, and then the dub 3s, we just missed on that 6. We didn't land on that 6, so that hurt quite a bit. And then we almost had that full day win. We were jumping up and down. We were like for sure landed Florida, but that's okay. So for Florida, we're gonna continue and look at those dubs. Those dubs should also play for Florida today. So across the board, today is gonna be all about dubs. So let's talk about what we're gonna be playing in some of those dubs, and then let's look at our sets play. All right, so for OLG, on the midday, 4944 played. The trip 4s, we don't play those. We missed that. And then on the evening play, 9394 played. We didn't have that. We had the 1 to 6 set for doubles, and Yeah, we just didn't play play those numbers. So we took the hard L on OLG. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold strong on our 1 to 6 dubs. We're not gonna move the box, even though those 9s came in. So we got the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. We're expecting these to come in and play. You should too. So we play across a syndicated team for all our doubles. It's the only way to play, and we got that extra set. So these are 20 row sets. Put a dollar spot across those 20 rows for a $20 ticket across your team members. If you're feeling dubs, we'll play like we do. We're going to double up our numbers and get that $40 ticket in today and see if we can land that $800 win. So we play with Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, our 5-member team. They get that extra set, which is a 20 row set. Ask your team to get the extra $4 and peanut butter those numbers across your team to get that extra set to play. Now, let's hit that space bar, hit that pause button, write these numbers down. We're going to take these dubs to the bank. Now for our set play, we got 2 sets on deck. We're not going to move our set play. We're expecting these numbers to at least land soon this month. So we're watching these numbers. So we got the 5 to 0 set. So that's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 set. It's a 15 row set. There's a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in a syndicated play like how we play with Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, our 5-member team, we play 3 rows, $5 per ticket, $5 per row for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling the 5 to 0 like we are going to be playing, we're going to be playing this pretty hard today. We're going to double up our dollars and get it to $30 so we can get that $2,000 win. So on the 5 to 0 set. So playing a syndicated play so you can get those dollars up and get one of your players to win that big money. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's take the 5 to 0 set to the bank. All right, we got our last set for OLG, and that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set. We're aligning those with our set with their dubs. It's a 15 row set again, so that's $1 per row. $15 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in a syndicated play like how we do, we play with 5 players. Like I said, Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, 3 rows, $5 per row for $15 tickets. If you're feeling these like how we feel these numbers, we're going to double up our numbers. So we're going to play pretty big today and see if we can get that big win on both draws. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button, write these numbers down, and let's take OLG to the bank. All right, New York. What's up, New York? On the midday, 1743 played. We had that on lock. We just missed by that 7 digit. We thought we had that number. And then we were watching the evening play and we're like, okay, dubs got to come in. And on the evening play, 0203 landed and we got that number as part of our syndicated team. So let's take a look at that winner. Dorth played that 020023 number. And if you look right there, it's all greened up. We got that winner under Dorth. Like I said, we play in a syndicated team play for this specific reason. That's an $800 win. If we doubled up those numbers, if you didn't double up those numbers, a $400 win on doubles. And playing a syndicated team play, you can blanket those numbers better. You can get it across your team. If you want to spread the money when it's won across your team to offset their play, or just within your 5-member team, just let that person win that money. However, they decided to bet, and you could have Dorth win anywhere from $400 to $800 if they double up the numbers like how we do. So, playing a syndicated team, it pays to play in a syndicate. You can blanket those numbers and then get that money into your team. All right. So for our dubs play for New York, we're really not going to change the box, and you're going to see this across the board where we're not going to change the box too much or at all for any of our play today across our numbers, because a lot of numbers didn't play and we got a bit of a push. So we're going to hold on to the 0s, 1s, 2s, 4s, 7s, and 9s for New York. We got that extra set. These are 20 row sets across your team. So if you're playing dubs, play them in the team if you can. We play with 5 players: Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and then we got that extra set. They're 20 rows. 20 rows per ticket for 20. Well, if you bet $1 per row, it's $20 ticket. So let's see if you can hit that $400 win. If you feel in the dubs like we do, we double it up to a $40 ticket to hit that big number, that $800 win. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button, play these dubs. These are split set dubs for New York. And let's see these come in. And if you're wondering why would we play the same set again, because typically when you play with the dubs, for some reason they come back the next day on a draw. So we typically hold our numbers and make sure we have we keep the dub 0 set into play with our other numbers that haven't played in a while. So that's why we're playing. We're going to continue to play those dubs 0s for New York. All right. So we always bring in 2 sets. for all our play, just if you're feeling some set play, because we do watch the sets and we check to see if they haven't played in a while. So for New York, we got 2 sets on deck. We got the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set. It's a 15-row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in the syndicated team play, like how we play with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. Play along with our players, with your office player syndicated team play. It's 3 rows per player, $5 per row for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling the 0 to 5 set, double it up. Go for that $2,000 win for your team. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button, and let's play the 0 to 5 set for New York and see if we can get that into the winner circle. Okay, on deck we have the 5 to 0 set. So we're going for New York. We're going 0 to 5 and 5 to 0. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. It's a 15-row set. That's a dollar spot across those 15 rows, just like I said before, for a $15 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play, like how we play with 5 players, 3 rows, $5 per row typically, or we double it up to go after that $2,000 win with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and then we try to chase that big win. So if we play in a syndicated team play, I keep saying it over and over again, you should do the same. So if you can't, that's fine. Play that 15-row set. If you can, play in a syndicated team play. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's play the 5 to 0 set for New York today and get that back to back going for New York again. Florida, hot Florida. Florida that gave us heat rash Florida. Florida that three-time champ Florida. Florida, we had a lot of money won for Florida this month, but it's been a little bit of a drought for Florida. So for us, so on the midday, 32-37 play. We had those dub threes. We didn't have the 2-7 combo. We were right close on that. We knew the dubs would play. We knew the threes were in our group. We just didn't land, but that's okay. So and then on the evening play, we blanked these numbers. On the evening play, 0-9. 1-6 played. We had this set. We had it on lock. We didn't have the 6 in our set play, so we just missed on Florida. We almost had that full day win on Florida, but we just missed. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna hold the line on Florida. Like I said, today's all about holding because we were so close in our numbers, especially across our lottos, and we had some pushes. So like for OLG, but we're gonna hold the line. So for Florida, we're gonna go with the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4, 5, 6 sets. That's the 1 to 6 dub set. Don't slip on this. It's a 20-row sets across all your players. You got that extra set for the dubs. Spread that extra set across your team. Ask them to get that extra $4. So get that $24 going. Get that extra 6 set into play for Florida for dubs. We play on a syndicated team play with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. It's a 5-member team to hit those dubs and play dubs in a syndicated play. It's hard to play dubs alone, so get that win, that $800 win. We double it up from those the $20 tickets and see if we can get a $800 win for one of our players. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button, write these numbers, these dubs down for Florida. All right, we always have 2 sets on deck for our set play, and we got 2 sets for Florida. And we're going to play for Florida the odd set still. We're going to hold on to this because we were so close. The 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 set. It's a 15-row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket. If you're playing a syndicated play or office play, like how we do, play along with our players, Dorothy, Reza, Jolly, and Mike. It's a 5-member team, 3 rows per player for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up and get it to a $30 ticket for each player and see if you can chase that $2,000 win. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the odd set into play for Florida. And then for our last set for Florida, we have the 0, 1, 4, 5, 8, 9 set. Again, hold on to this set. We're holding on because it hasn't played in a while. We're expecting this to land soon, so either today or tomorrow. So it's a 15-row set if you're playing by yourself. If you it's a $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and get that $800 win. No, sorry, for a $400 win for Florida if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in syndicated team play like how we do, you get trace that $1,000 to $2,000 win. It's a 5-member team, 3 rows per player, $5 spot across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket to chase that $1,000 win, or double it up and go after that $2,000 win in your syndicated team play. So try to get that big 2,000 to come right in on somebody. So double it up and go for it and across your syndicated team play. So we hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's take this set to the bank for Florida. And now I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to talk about how we pick our numbers and how we play in a syndicated team play or office play. if you're sitting there and you're thinking, how on earth do these guys pick their numbers? So like a lot of people, we have this extensive spreadsheet where we actually track our sets and the numbers and the combination of numbers. So this is a pure math game that we play. We look at, hey, when the numbers play at night and when they play during the day. And then we try to figure out the sets that play most frequently. So as you can see here, we look at the numbers that play most frequently, and then we go and we map them against the years that they play. And then you can even take this and map it against the months that they play. So what we do is we take these numbers and then we look and we start to map the play against each day. So when certain sets play in the AM or the midday draw, and then at the evening draw, we map out what numbers play, and we do that over a 3 to 4 year period. So you'll look here and you'll see in 2014 how we mapped out all the numbers at play across each month, and then each day for certain sets, we also map out by day which days they actually play every day of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and so yeah, we plot it, we watch it, we try to figure out, hey, when we think they're going to play again, and for every day and every month we keep an eye on it. And then what we do is, then when we figure out, hey, this is the box that we're trying to play, we announce it to our players, and then we all get our sets of numbers, and then we go to the store and we play. And that's as easy as it works. It's a little more complicated than it sounds, but that's how we actually play. Now, we don't have a proprietary system just yet. We're going to figure that out in the future. But for our play for YouTube and for our website, this is how we post our numbers and how we send them out to our team. So how we play is we bet with teams, and in our team we have 5 different people that play with us. So Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we give them a set of 3 numbers that they'll play for the next few days, since we changed our box this week, and they'll bet anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on what they're comfortable with. So we do all bet together. Some of the people do change the box and give us reasons why, and these are the folks that we play with. So we play in a syndicate. It does make playing more fun. So if you have 5 people or even 3 people, or maybe it's just yourself, get some folks to play with you and bet along and watch the numbers together. It definitely makes it a great time. That concludes our video for today. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which will be short videos telling you what numbers we're playing and when. We will only be doing this on YouTube, also on our website. Visit our website and subscribe to our service. Please, please, please support this channel by signing up on our website for a small monthly fee at WENNERSONLY.com. Lastly, you can follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the links below for other published videos and stay on top of our winners and our winning numbers. And that's it for today. See you.